Hey guys, what's up? I just got a Triangia little mesh tin that I wanted to get to put together as like a kit. Thinking about getting a belt pouch for it, just something that would be backup. That would contain everything that I need. Have a couple redundancies, but just basically very minimal. So just gonna kind of go through what I got. First thing, obviously, is the gallon Ziploc. Two things: keeps it waterproof, and then if I'm using this to boil water or cook, then I can put the contents in the bag without losing everything. So, first thing, I got the one with the handle, which this is not heavy, but it's got stuff in it, so the handle works pretty good. Lid can easily be used as a fry pan or whatever. So, this is half of a bandana. I just took a bandana and cut it in half. So, helps things from rattling around, and there's 1,000,001 uses for a bandana. It's probably going to take me ages to put this kit back together because it took me a while to fit everything in here, but that's alright. So I got a little bit of a first aid section, I guess. 4 potable aqua tabs, some burn cream, triple antibiotic, gauze, some Celox, a couple band-aids, some suture strips, butterfly bandages. You know, nothing major, but something that'll help. I got some Gear Ward survival cord. It's a Kevlar cord. This is the smaller one, and it's pretty bright. It's triple, so you can unbraid it if you want to, but good strong stuff. And I'm not sure exactly how much is in here, but a decent amount of cordage in there. In here, we will come back to that. Oh, kind of along with the first aid stuff, I have some of these powders. If I can get them out. Okay. So there's headache, fast relief powder that it's just Tylenol, but you just pour it right in your mouth. You don't need water to take it, and it's kind of relief on the go. So I got 4 of them in here that are just the Tylenol. And then I got 2 of the upset stomach, which is basically like Pepto, but it's powder form, so it's fast acting and you don't need water to take it. So got them in there. Gotta light my fire steel. Haven't even used it yet, but I'm learning to love the light my fire steel, so that's pretty much what I've been getting. I left the, take some of that coating off, but I left the striker on there just for a couple things. It's a striker, yeah, it's not the best striker in the world, but I have this snus tin, and I don't have any nails, so it's hard for me to get in there, and so I use that to pop that open. So this is a little fire tin. So I got a couple things in here. Got some twine, some homemade waxed cotton rounds. There's some cotton to be charred in there, a birthday candle, some UCO storm matches, a Wazoo survival gear striker. That's a mini ferro rod right there. And then this is one of those refillable one-handed strikers. I love these things, and I have a couple of the plastic ones, but I wanted to get the refillable one so you can just get some flints, and it comes with a tool and a backup flint, and I really wanted a one-handed option, just something in case I get hurt or somebody else is hurt, and that'll give me quite a few strikes. The flint is quite a bit longer than a normal flint from just a regular lighter. It's a little bit longer, so I like that option. Hunk of fat wood with, I just drilled a hole in it and put some twine around there. Just another another option. I got the Petzl E-Light. It's really small and compact. Can be used as a headlamp or, you know, a stand-up light. It's got lots of different options. It's got the red. So it's got a locking that is low, medium, high, and then there's strobe. Then you got the red strobe and the red light, and then off again. So I like having all those options in such a small package. Got a SAK. I'm not exactly sure which one this is, but you got the tweezers, toothpick, Phillips, this one has a saw on it. That's pretty important for me. I really like that option. So it's got the blade, the saw, and then, you know, a backup mini blade. Right there. Then you got the can opener and bottle opener. But nice little small multi-tool that's got a couple options on it. Then I got the CRKT MK5. That's the, I think it's called the Ritter. I just put some bank line on it so you can hang it as a neck knife. It's a small, but it's fixed blade, and I guess my biggest reason for putting this in there is for like any kind of spear. You just lash this to a stick and be able to spear some fish or whatever. Just give you another option, plus it's another blade. So I got that in there. I got some medicines in here. Aspirin. Everybody should carry aspirin. 320. Alright guys, sorry about that. Cut off. So anyway, what I was saying, everybody should carry aspirin. If anybody you were with or you yourself are having chest pain, taking aspirin could save your life. Also have some Aleve, ibuprofen, some Pepto, and allergy pills, some of my prescription meds in there. I want to get the aspirin and the chest pain powder, but they didn't have any when I went to get some, so till then we'll have to do with the pills. Got a Bic, just why make life hard, no reason. Good chunk of some 2-inch Gorilla Tape, tons of uses. We'll come back to this part here. There's the straw in here that attaches to the Frontier filter. This is a little bit more expensive one. I think it filters more. I know the cheap $10 one is like, does 20 gallons. I think this one does more than that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's got the straw. And then this is a water bag, a 1-liter water bag from Whirlpack that you can use with the tabs. So I really have 3 methods for water. So I have the tabs with the bag, the water bag. I got the filter, and then I can boil water in the tin. Then I got a little, well, I have an OB tampon in here for Tinder, and it's semi-water resistant in the packaging it's in. I have a little repair kit. I have some safety pins, some fishing line, or sewing thread, depending on. I need to add a needle in here, but I don't have one at the moment. Some wire, a cotton button towel, and then I have one of those Wazoo buckles. It's got the whistle, fire steel, and a little reflector. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Then I have a compass. This is a Sunto. I decided to go with this over, you know, a small button compass just for how much better these are. And it's got the little magnifying glass, it's got the rulers. There's just so much more capabilities with this. And glows in the dark around the edges here. You can twist it. There's just so many more things, and it's so much more accurate that I thought it was worth the space, so went with that. Last but not least, I have a piece of sandpaper. I use it to strike the matches that I have in this tin, and then sharpen knives. You know, there's just few uses, and it takes up no space, no weight, so why not? So that's what I got. I noticed there's not very many of these videos up on YouTube, especially of make your own kits. And I really like the Triangia tin idea with the lid. I think it gives you enough space and enough space to boil a reasonable amount of water or cook something. The lid, the way I have it all set up, the lid fits on nice. It's snug, but you know, water resistant, not waterproof, which is why I got the gallon bag, which I could use to collect water as well, or keep all my items in if I'm using this. There's just a lot of capabilities. And like I said, I'm thinking about getting a belt pouch for it so I can carry it on my belt, and it'd kind of be my, like an SAKA survival kit or whatever have you. But I think there's quite a few things in there. But if you have any comments or questions, things you don't think I need, things you think I need to add, please put them down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one.